And I kind of... Oh, you're already taking advantage of our new waiting area. Excellent. Would you like to purchase a beverage or perhaps a snack from our vending machine? No? Okay, I think someone's coming to take you somewhere else, because we can't really deal with you. Alright. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Project Hospital, where I leave this place alone for 5 seconds and people are bleeding all over the floor. Can somebody get down here and clean this up? This is not hygienic. Was that you, Judy Lewis? You have muscle and joint pain. That doesn't seem like that would lead to bleeding on my floor. Oh, somebody from another hospital is coming to get someone. Yeah, we couldn't cure someone. We had our first death last episode. We had our first patient die on us. Woman kept collapsing in bed, which, again, isn't collapsing. That's napping. But she kept collapsing, and then eventually she died. So we didn't do very well with her. How about you? You're in intensive care. Oh, you're the one being transported. Okay. So you could have, or apparently you do have, giardiasis? And you need an internal medicine department. Okay, so because we couldn't hospitalize you in internal medicine, you need to go somewhere else. Well, you know what? I'm basically okay with that because apparently your cure is only $240, and we need way more money than that because last time we opened up the second floor. Oh, which is actually getting some use. Fantastic. So we put the CT room up here because we didn't have that in radiology, and that's actually getting some action. So David Taylor just had he went in the donut tube there and got scanned for something. I don't know what, but apparently we figured out you have bacterial gastroenteritis. Well, super. What do we, oh, that's only $300. David, I feel you could do that over the counter. Come on, $300? We need way more money than that to keep the second floor going. But most importantly, we unlocked ambulances. So finally, we can get an ambulance in this hospital, and maybe our intensive care unit might finally see some action because apparently nobody wants to get intensively cared for around here. Okay, so ambulances, which weirdly live under walls, I don't know why, but they live in the wall area. We could get one of those. It's $35,000. We got that. We got that because we're hideously and catastrophically in debt, and the bank doesn't seem to be very fussed about that. But I wanted to, apparently these things can live sort of anywhere in the parking lot down here. We're gonna have an ambulance. This is so cool. I just want to dress up the parking lot a little bit more before I throw the ambulance down. We really actually haven't done anything decorative on the outside yet, so let me just poke around with that before I throw my very, very cool ambulance down. Well, in trying to flesh this out, I've had this weird little 2-tile area that the game just won't let me do anything with. Obviously, I fundamentally did something wrong from day one. I probably just put a foundation somewhere wrong, or maybe this foundation is attached to this room or something. One way or the other, it just won't let me do anything with this little 2-tile area. So I'm just going to kind of wall it off and pretend it's not there. Just pretend it's not there. And then I want to make this area here into an even bigger, badder, wonderful entry room by just throwing up a bunch of glass. Let's get the big sliding glass doors here. There we go. And then can I get like the medium doors over here? Got to have plenty of room to get these ambulances in here. Well, not the ambulances inside the hospital. That doesn't make sense. But the ambulance people who are critically injured and need to come in through the doors. Anyway, long story short, you need big doors is what I'm saying here. Big doors. Now, what if I just made this into another little waiting room? That's not the worst idea. Give me the emergency area. Yeah, and give me, what if we just made this into a waiting room? For no explainable reason, except, why not? Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, because it's got to be, right, it's got to be a certain thing. It's got to be, what is it? What do you need to be exactly? What do you need to be? 4x2. Okay, and I don't have that. That's fine. That can just be decorative over there. Okay, back to that. So if that's going to be a waiting room, we're going to need some couches over there at least, or at least some chairs. How about some fancy chairs, say in a blue? How about a blue for that? Hang on, let me get a door down first, otherwise I'm going to forget to do that. You can have a door here. No, that's not centered properly. I don't like that. How about, no, that door's too big. All right, well, you're just getting a regular glass door then, just the regular old door, so I can centrally locate that. There we go. Back to furniture, please. Give me those fancy chairs again, if you could. Yeah, give me a couple of these in here, and that's really kind of a... Oh, no, don't put that there. No. Well, put one there, and then we'll delete the other one. Go away. Go away. Yeah, I noticed you didn't give me all my money back for that. Thank you. And how about just some plants over here just to pretty the place up a little bit. That can live there. And you know what you guys can have? You can have a water cooler. That seems like that's something you should have up here. Where do those live again? Should I put the Q... No, this isn't reception, so I don't need the Q machine over here. You know what you can have is a vending machine. That would be handy. See if we can get some money out of these people while they're waiting. There you go. You know what? Yeah, just pay for it. Skip the water cooler. Let's see if we can get some money out of them. Okay, back to the whole decorative area. I like that a little bit better. If I'm going to have to live with that little 2-tile thing that I can't do anything with, I may as well pretty it up with a new entryway. Now, back to decoratives. What could we get outside that would be fun? A fountain, you say? Well, that can live right there. That's good. Oh, we need a hospital sign. No, maybe nobody knows this is a hospital. Maybe that's part of our problem. Hey, guys, it's a hospital here. There's a hospital here. It's the Wee Hours Boo Boo Help place. That's where the hospital lives. A rope fence. Oh, can we have like a VIP area? Is that how rope fences work? Okay, that can go there. I've not prettied up the outside. Well, now we are. And that rope fence can designate... Ooh, what do we want to put in there? Palm trees. There we go. Only palm tree stumps. I'm assuming that we have to kind of go up a little bit to see the palm trees? No? Okay, it is just palm tree stumps. Well, that's less decorative than I would like, and why won't you let me put one in there? All right, let me poke around with this a little bit more. Oh, street lamps. Again, a street lamp stump. That's not as fun, but I do like the idea of an iron fence. How about we did that, and all of that. I don't think this has any bearing on game mechanics. I don't think the patients care. Oh, you're not going to let me put that there because I put a thing over there. That's fine. No, not there, not there, there, and I'll just put it wherever you'll let me, game. You know what? All you, game. Wherever you want to let me put that fence is where that fence can live. Now, any flowers we could be... Oh, yeah, there we go. Some nice bushes there, and there, and there, and there. Anything we can do with flowers? Yes, there we go. Pretty this up a little bit. Perfect. Okay. I think we're ready for an ambulance now. Which, again, strangely lives in walls. Ambulance. Yes, I would like to, but do I have enough money left after all that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, yes, we're totally getting this. Ambulance. All right. Objective for insurance company has been completed. 2 more patients arriving in an ambulance per day. Excellent. Good. That'd be great, actually, because we could stand to get our intensive care unit up and running again. Yeah, you are the one who's bleeding on the floor. Sorry, I rolled back time a little bit because I was kind of messing around with this area and wasn't happy with it, so I just reloaded from this morning. But yes, you are still bleeding all over the floor. And Judy, yeah, you could have virtually anything. And I kind of... Oh, you're already taking advantage of our new waiting area. Excellent. Would you like to purchase a beverage or perhaps a snack from our vending machine? No? Okay, I think someone's coming to take you somewhere else because we can't really deal with you. All right. Oh, you're using the vending machine, but you work for me. That means you didn't pay for that. Most frustrating. You know, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm mildly concerned that nobody has gone to the orthopedics office. The elevator is clearly working because the CT room is getting action. People are going in and out of here all the time. Nobody has gone to orthopedics, which is a little weird. I just wanted... We did actually turn that insurance company on. Yeah, we totally did. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to send us orthopedics patient, but it is kind of their deal. Quick snap, that's, you know, that's bone-related, right? That's what orthopedics are, aren't they? Bones, I think? Probably. Pretty sure. But nobody's come up here. I have a waiting room for it. I have a doctor for it. Should I maybe build like a reception area just for orthopedics? Wow, this lab and this doctor are just getting overwhelmed over here. This is, oh, Dr. Jessica Hill. Yeah, you're really good at being a doctor, as I recall. Oh, actually, you're only 58% on diagnosis, but you're really good at general medicine. And you're pretty decent at internal medicine. Wow, you got a lot on your plate. I wonder if we should do the same thing here that we did over in general surgery and just open up a second office. A flat second office over here, which kind of took a little bit of the burden off of Dr. Buckethead here. Now, Dr. Buckethead is outstanding. General medicine 100, general surgery 86, diagnosis 87, and not so much on advanced diagnosis, but he's got the basics covered, absolutely. So Dr. Buckethead, outstanding, and then we gave Judy Moore over here the office here just to kind of take the heat off because this place gets a lot of action. Speaking of surgery, have we actually cut into anyone yet? I did build this whole thing, you know. What are you doing for Margaret Robinson? You have chronic kidney disease. You're being examined. Okay. Why are you being examined? I think we kind of nailed it on chronic kidney disease. What are you, nurse, doctor, whatever you are? You in the scrubs. What's your deal? You're measuring her blood pressure. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's very, very good. And you're really good. Holy moly, you're a good doctor. Dang. Excellent. Good job. And who are you? You're a cleaner. Okay, you work for me. Fantastic. Excellent. Good. Go clean something, please. Well, it's another new morning in the wee hours boo-boo help place, and nobody's taken advantage of my ambulance service yet. Jordan Robinson here has diabetes, and it's making him irritable. I imagine it is, and he's hungry and thirsty, and he's tired. He's got all sorts of issues here. Where are you going? Are you going to hospitalization? Or are you just going to hang out in bed and be lazy like that? Nobody's... Oh, who are you? Paul, you're going to a chair. Okay. Oh, you could have the thing that we can't really do much about, right? Or is that the one that we can do something about? Whatever it is, it's $1,100, so I'm really hoping we can deal with that. But nobody's using my ambulance. It's most frustrating. I want an emergency now. And I'm kind of a little stumped as to why nobody's going to orthopedics at all. Are there just no orthopedic patients? Or have I done something critically wrong here? It's probably the second part. It claims to be open. Frank White's here. I'm not seeing anything is missing or there's no access. Everyone can get up here. But nobody seems to want to come here. But people are going to the CT room just fine. I'm gonna try an experiment. I don't really have any money left. I think tomorrow I'm going to try an experiment if we can get some money out of this place. I don't know that we can. How's our budget looking right now? Probably terrible. Okay, that's today. How about yesterday? All right, we basically lost money because we built an ambulance. Yeah, there's the ambulance right there. Minus 35,000, it's the ambulance. We look like we might be back to our... Taking the ambulance out of the equation, we might be back to our... We're technically making money, but we're really only making about $1 a day. So we'll see. We'll see at the end of this day. And then what I'd like to do as an experiment is kind of throw up another doctor upstairs. Just a regular doctor for the general clinic, the emergency clinic. One, because this place is swamped. I think we kind of need another doctor. And two, I want to see if anyone goes up there. I don't know why orthopedics is not getting any action up there, but the CT room is. Whoa, come back. There we go. And are we actually surgicalizing anyone yet? Have we cut into anyone and put them back together? Because this whole wing was stupid expensive, and I would like to be slicing some people open, please. Well, halfway through the day, and money is coming in. We're not making no money at all. General surgery's doing pretty good. Even internal medicine's pulling in a few bucks. Radiology, not so much. Yeah, not so much on the radiology just costs us money, but I won't rehash that conversation. You look terrible, Paul Anderson. Oh, you have that cholangitis thing that is terrible. That sounds really, really terrible. Seems like we've kind of nailed it, though, Dr. Stone. Just go ahead and send him to the IV area. Yeah, I think that's in general surgery. You're 100% on the cholangitis thing. Oh, you did. Oh, you're done. Oh, super. Well done, Dr. Stone. $1,100. Cha-ching. Thank you, Dr. Stone. Excellent. Good. Good. Well, what's your deal? You're just racking them through here. James Clark, next in line. You have something I can't even attempt to pronounce. I have no idea what to do with this. You know what? No. Just no. You got glom or something. You've got glom or something, and apparently it's a kidney thing. So whatever it is looks and sounds terrible, and you're being, Techie Polsk is doing a test on you. What? Oh, you're already done. No, you're in the middle of the test. What are we testing you on exactly? We are doing a biopsy. Okay, so we're testing something. Techie Polsk has just wandered off, going to the restroom. Okay, fine. Abandoning that. Patient can't be hospitalized. Hospitalization at orthopedics. What? But what? Huh? What do you mean hospitalization? Nobody's even up there. Has somebody finally made it up there? I don't see anyone. You are here, right, Frank? You're not just a sprite. You are actually working, right? You're doing nothing. You're doing absolutely nothing. Probably playing solitaire. And this radiology person is on Facebook. How can we not have... How do we have an issue with hospitalization when nobody has even been to the clinic? How does that work? Well, all right, fine. Just send her home then. Well, I'm going to try a slightly different experiment because nobody apparently needs my ambulance and nobody wants to get sliced open and put back together. So I'm going to mess around with internal medicine because this place is swamped just like general surgery used to be. And Dr. Jessica Hill here, who's an outstanding doctor, has a lot on her plate. So instead of putting a regular doctor upstairs, I want to just experiment with putting a internal medicine doctor up here and see if anyone shows up. I guess that's kind of the thing. Is anyone even going to show up here to get, I don't know, internally medicinized, looked at, that kind of thing? So give me some walls, please. Let's start with the basics here. Oh, that's a nice wall for you. Sure. And you can have just an office, so it doesn't have to be super crazy big, but we'll give you enough space to play around in. You can go down here, and you can go down here. Give me a door. Just the regular door will be fine. And while I'm actually on that subject, hang on. Let's do a... No, not orthopedics. Give me, what's it there? Internal medicine. Give me a waiting room for that. Oh, if I put that, though... No, I can just take out the corridor. Never mind. I'll just take out the corridor later. There we go. So that's going to live there. And give me just a couple of couches, please, that we could slap in there. Actually, let's have something different up here. We always do couches. Let's have the fancy chairs for the waiting room. There we go. Fancy waiting room chairs. Now, back to the basics here. Let's get a floor for this. I'll put something in a white tile. That looks good for you. And... you are going to be internal medicine, office, yes. Give me all of that, please. That lives right there. Perfect. Now, you need some stuff. Nobody is surprised by that. So, exam table. Let's switch up that color. We've done a ton of reds. There we go. And then, let's give you a whole bunch of cabinets because your stuff needs to live places. So you can have that one, and then two of these, like that. And obviously you need a desk. Let's give you a desk there. This is all just an experiment. We're all just going to see if this actually works, if anyone will come upstairs and do things. Because nobody seems to want to go into orthopedics. Okay, just finished dressing the place up a little bit. And I remember now, you don't actually have a... sink. Oh, you don't need a sink because I gave you the disinfectant thing. Okay, never mind. You don't get a sink. You get the disinfectant-y thingy. Okay, good. Now, hire somebody. Who do we got? Oh, you're very good at internal medicine. 88% on that? You're pretty good all around. Wow, you are super expensive, though. Super expensive. This guy's pretty darn good, and he's a lot cheaper than you are. You're actually, Frank Lopez, you're kind of meh, but you're dirt cheap. You're a night owl, though, right? Yeah, you're going to work more efficiently during the night. Not really what I'm hiring you for, Frank. All right, let me take this sort of mid-range guy here. Yeah, Jordan Harris, you now work here. Now let's see if anyone will actually come up here and get treated. That would be great. Or the ambulance. If somebody wanted to come in the ambulance, I'd be okay with that too. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're doing surgery. We're doing surgery. There's a whole team of surgeons here doing surgical things. Oh, you're sitting at your stool doing a computer-y thing. You're probably looking inside somebody. Oh, you're slicing them open. This is great. We're finally getting some action out of our surgery department. Wow, that's a lot of people for surgery. Holy moly. You guys are so expensive. This must be what it's like to be a hospital administrator. You're kind of looking at 5 wages there and going, do we need that many people for this surgery? Could we maybe make do with 3 instead of 5? I mean, it's just surgery. We're just cutting them open, putting them back together. This is not so much a hospital simulator as it is a hospital administrator simulator. That's a lot of money there. I bet the amount of money we'll make off this surgery is not going to equal or be greater than the amount of money that it's costing us in wages for those 5 people to be slicing into. Who are you, by the way? What's your deal? No, you're doing abdominal surgery on Kate Lee. Okay, so Kate, you have primary periodontitis, bacterial infection. Okay, and it is going to be $2,500 and $2,560. That's not a small amount of money, but it certainly does not equal all of their wages. Oh! That's an ambulance noise. Come here. Yes, what? Oh, my ambulance left. I didn't know it did that. That's terribly exciting. It's left to go get a guy or a girl or somebody or I don't know, whatever it is. It's going off to do something very, very exciting, and it made an ambulance noise when it did it, which was shocking and very encouraging at the same time. Okay, great. Everybody get ready. I think we're going to get an intensive care patient. While we're waiting for the ambulance, I can't help notice that the surgery team just left the floor covered in blood. Covered in blood. Do we get a cleaning person in on that? Because you guys just left. You wouldn't want to maybe clean up after yourselves? No, I suppose you're surgeons. You're too good for that. Send the cleaning crew in. Speaking of the cleaning crew, why is there just the bucket in the middle of the floor? That seems like that might be a safety hazard. That doesn't seem OSHA compliant, just leaving the mop bucket in the middle of the floor where terribly, terribly sick people could bump into it and slip and fall and sue us. Yes, Hospital Administrator Simulator. That's really what this is. I see a lawsuit getting ready to happen there. Yeah, move that bucket. And while you're there, come clean up the blood that's in the surgery department. Where's my ambulance? When does it get back? When does it arrive? I kind of just want to hang out here and wait for it to show up. Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! It makes the ambulance noise. That's so cool. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? It made the noise. Where did it go? It's clearly around here somewhere. Oh, people are running. Oh, there we go. There he is. I should probably put a door over here. And a door here, for that matter. Okay, guys, I will totally take care of that next time. I didn't realize the ambulance came from up here. Oh, there it is. Oh, hi. Okay. That makes a little more sense. All right, I'll put some doors down here, guys, so you don't have as long a walk. All right, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to... Okay, what's your deal? Come here. Mark Taylor, you have renal laceration. Oh, my goodness. An object pierces the tissue of the body and tears the kidney. Holy moly, Mark. What happened to you? That sounds like the most badass bar fight ever. Renal laceration. All right, well, off you go. Is surgery ready to go? Because that guy, that said he needed surgery. Okay, surgery is ready to go, and I noticed they've cleaned the blood off the floor, so it's even going to look nicer in there. Okay, ambulance guy taken back off again. Super. Probably going to go park in the parking lot again. While you're all doing that, I'm just going to very quickly throw some doors down so we don't run into that. You have to walk halfway around the map just to get in here. Give me the big sliding glass doors, which totally... Oh, they fit there, though. Yeah, that's cool. Put them there. And where was the other sort of hot spot here? Over here. Yeah, put them... Can I get the sliding glass doors in there? Yes, I can. So put them over there in case you need to go in that side of the building, too. I should pretty that area up. Okay, back to this. What's your deal now with Mr. Renal Laceration here? open wound, severe hemorrhage. Well, 2 hidden symptoms, I think we kind of nailed it, Carol Barkley. I think we've kind of nailed it to renal laceration. If you actually just, Carol, if you look at the icon here, it's an arrow in somebody's kidney. I think we've narrowed it down to renal laceration. It actually says 100%. Get this man into surgery immediately, because surgery is expensive. And indeed, they are wheeling him off. Some bizarre pathing there. We tried to go into the intensive care unit, but no, we're wheeling him off. And again, I've said it many times, but I like the way that they sort of hustle when it's an emergency. She's walking a lot faster, as fast as she can anyway with that. Wait, we're just going to park him in bed? I don't think that's a good idea. He's actively bleeding. I'm no doctor, but he has an open wound and a severe hemorrhage. I don't think we should just put him to bed. I don't think that's what you do with people who are bleeding, like right now, immediately bleeding. It actually does say he's in a critical state. At least one symptom leading to a collapse. Oh, he's gone into shock. He is collapsing. Why did you put him in bed? That was silly. You should take him to surgery. Now you got to hustle back over here. He's gone into some sort of shock. Threatening condition to the blood pressure too low. Somebody help this guy. If he dies, I'm going to be really upset at whoever just put him to bed as an answer for his severe hemorrhage. You're hustling over there too. Where are you going? You're hustling off to something. Okay, you're hustling to surgery? No, you're hustling to go probably get that guy. Patient is collapsing. Oh no, everyone's falling down. Kate Lee, what are you being... You got to get out of the surgery department. I think we need the room. Who's collapsing? This guy. Oh god, it's all gone horribly wrong. Daniel King, you have ulcerative colitis. That's it? Really? I mean, I'm sure that's terrible, but that sounds like that could be an over-the-counter solution. But everyone's hustling right now. Where did the guy go? Where did we take the guy that was in the ambulance? What did we do with him? That's not him, right? No, that's still Kate Lee. Where's the guy? Hello? You're hustling. Where are you going? Everyone's moving really, really quickly around here. Are you going down to intensive care? Are you the guy? No, you're the other guy with the ulcerative colitis. Oh gosh, it's gotten very complicated around here. Where are you going with the stretcher? Where do you think you're going with that? Who are you? You're a cleaner. You work for me. What the hell is going on in this hospital? Okay, I found him. He's down in intensive care, which is a very, very sensible place for him to be. Probably should have brought him there in the first place. He was brought in an ambulance. Maybe just go ahead and assume he needs to go to intensive care. Just assume he needs to go to intensive care, please. So Mark Taylor is parked in intensive care. And what are we doing for you? We're doing some ultrasound and differential diagnosis. Again, we've kind of nailed down what it is. What do we do with it? Emergency care. Okay. Any office, diagnostic unit, or ICU is needed to do that. Apparently we don't make any money off of that, but there it is. $2,300 if we can get this guy into surgery. Surgery? I'll build you a whole wing. Whole wing just for you. And I got $2,300 sitting over in intensive care that you're not doing anything with because you're messing around with Joseph Hall, who, although it's very serious, only has hepatitis. It's only hepatitis. I know it's terrible if you have hepatitis. I'm sorry, but I got $2,300 waiting over here in the intensive care unit, and this guy might die. He's still in critical condition. He's got an arrow in his kidney. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing some issues upstairs here. Nobody has used the new doctors. No, so it's not just orthopedics. Nobody's coming up to see Dr. Jordan Harris here either. He's seen nobody. So something's going on upstairs, but people are using the CT room. Do I maybe need a reception area up here? Is that what's missing? I would have assumed that they'd go into the first floor, get their reception, and then come upstairs when they're ready to be seen by somebody. Maybe that's not working. When we get some money, I'm going to have to fidget with this because this does us no good. I mean, orthopedics is technically open, but you're not seeing anyone. And my little experiment here with the new doctor for internal medicine is proving that to be correct. Nobody's coming upstairs except to go to the CT room. Huh. Well, there's something that we're going to need to mess around with next time. Oh, hang on. I was about to close out the episode here, but this guy's been moved. Where did he go? Oh, are you bringing him in here? Is he actually getting surgery? Oh, that would be great, because that's $2,300. I mean, I definitely want to help you, Mark Taylor, with the arrow that you have in your kidney, but also $2,300. That'd be sweet. Okay, good. So ambulance comes in. Minor little disturbance with putting him to bed accidentally before taking him to intensive care. But now we're doing surgery on the guy, so hopefully we'll solve his problem to the tune of $2,300. But let's address some of all of that stuff in the next part of Project Hospital, and we'll pick it up there. Hey, if you've enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It cheers me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe checking it out for the first time, think about hitting that subscribe button. You can see more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So just so we're all clear on the victory conditions here, I am last in everything. I am last in absolutely everything. 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, and 6th place.